I want this chance to show you that your God in karate is so much nonsense. And that's quite easy to do. I know Kung Fu.
Show me.
Okay, I'll put it like this. If you grew up in the late 80s and early 90s, when it came to fighting games, if you weren't playing Street Fighter 2, then you were just bullshitting. Period. If you went to the arcades, there was always a line around Street Fighter 2 or Street Fighter 2 Turbo or Street Fighter 2 The Next Challengers, all that shit. You know what there wasn't a line in front of? Any SNK Neo Geo game. No.
What about Time Crisis? Was that around?
Time Crisis is the shit, man.
This is how I know you're fucking intoxicated, because Time Crisis is not a fighting game.
What about Street Dancer? You know, you always see that Asian guy, you know, going ham on the dance.
So you're talking about when, you know, you're talking about when arcades became soft in the later.
Oh,
yes.
Okay, well, you know,
yeah. No offense, Dingo. Your generation killed the arcades.
Yes.
I believe that.
Yeah.
My generation killed a lot of shit.
Like, no offense, when the arcades were no longer full of the cool kids, hot girls, and people that were rebelling against their parents, and it became full of nerds who were like, I'm gonna go in there and just dance my fucking heart out. Dance, revolution, dance, revolution.
I'm gonna get the high score on Donkey Kong.
It was fucking over.
But Mario Kart would be in there, or that motorcycle thing.
That's in there.
Yeah.
Man,
Oh, that's in there, but wasn't in there back then.
Do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself?
I'm just trying to recall my high school experience.
I need to buy drugs from you, sir.
But no, man. Listen, you had. Now there was, what kind of shooting games there would be? There would be Aliens, of course.
Aliens. House of the Dead.
House of the Dead. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's another one. Yeah.
Oh, Terminator 2.
Where you had to sit. Yeah, that one.
Yep, Terminator 2. Man. Stole many of my quarters. I'm missing some.
Yeah, the Turtles, X-Men.
Area 51. That was another
Area
shooter.
I remember that. That game rules.
What was the one where you'd sit in the booth? It's like Jurassic Park one. Was that around?
There was a Jurassic Park one.
Yeah.
Some of the on-rail shooter game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, Dingo, this was before your generation came in and was like, "Oh, shooting games are violent. Well, we need to just crank up the jams and just dance."
I think that was post-Columbine, so yeah.
Crank up the jams and just dance.
That's right. And,
because it was Dance Revolution and then Pump It Up.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Dingo. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. When it came to the Dance Revolution games, and again, I'm not throwing shade, there were a lot of cats that looked more like you than me.
Oh, I know. I remember in my high school times, because I went to high school right in the city center, and there was a arcade right down the road. And every time you go down there, we used to go to the internet cafe, and play like COD and whatever after school.
Is COD?
And yeah,
what?
Yeah,
what is COD?
Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2.
Motherfucker, when you're on this show and you're talking to me, do not abbreviate game names because I don't know them. I literally just, dude, I literally just pictured you. I pictured you in a fucking internet cafe right now playing some type of fishing game. I'm gonna catch cod.
Or like fucking. And this is another one.
Catch the
LOL.
cod.
You guys who know what LOL is? League of Legends.
No,
Jesus
I mean, I
Christ.
do.
the fuck is League of Legends?
Yeah.
So,
League of
for-
Legends.
It was let's see, for us it would have been the people who play that now would have been the kids that were playing like Magic the Gathering for us. Magic the
Oh,
Gathering,
okay.
War of the Worlds,
okay.
Warcraft.
I got
Like
it.
Warcraft. Yeah, exactly like
What was
Warcraft. Yeah.
Let me tell you how really corny I am. I don't know if you guys remember this, but you remember when World of Warcraft came out with that Mists of Pandaria with the pandas and shit?
Yep.
You
I
played
remember
that?
seeing that trailer. I remember seeing that trailer.
I thought that was a spinoff of Kung Fu Panda.
I think it was.
I was like, wait, how does this correlate to this fat panda hanging out with a bird and a snake and a grasshopper? What is this what fucking Magic the Gathering has turned into? Or World of Warcraft or whatever that fucking nerd shit is?
Or
Or as I like to call, Game for Virgins.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Damn it, Dingo. Your generation ruined everything. Fuck.
we did. I'm not gonna sit here and deny it. We did. Like I remember walking past the arcade,
How
going
old
to
are
play
you?
Call of Duty. 25.
Oh,
No.
we're the same age.
Dude.
Yeah. But
Oh,
walking
dude.
past the arcade and looking in and seeing that one Asian guy who'd, spend all his like paycheck on that game and just go
Were you that guy?
all out. No, I was not that guy. I can't dance. You've seen me with my footwork.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't
You
dance.
can't dance for shit.
Exactly. I wish I could dance like you. I still got that videos of when you were dancing to It's Not Unusual, to be loved by anyone, that song, and just beat my ass to it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You remember that?
Oh, I remember.
You were just dancing
Man,
the whole time, just kicking my ass.
literally cut that moonwalk and just punched you right across the face. That shit was great.
Mm.
It's even
yeah.
more embarrassing when Loco and Acapulco comes on.
That is still one of the greatest songs ever written, sir.
Oh, I don't disagree with you, but it's like your whole everything changes when you're sparring to that song.
Oh, yeah. That is one of those songs where if you cut that motherfucker on in the gym, you are asking me to knock you unconscious. You're almost daring me to. Oh, good fucking
You know,
times.
it's not on my playlist. I said that's not on my playlist.
It should be. It should
It
be.
should not be.
It should be.
You will not.
Speaking of playlists, I know what songs on Tony Ferguson's playlist.
What song?
Oh man.
Oh, mate.
Listen.
Oh boy, man.
I am.
I'm just gonna be completely honest. You know what? With that being said, let me go on ahead and start this fucking show because I know we are gonna have many things to say. So let me go on ahead and get this started. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to another exciting edition of H8O Proudly Presents the Fist Fights and Fried Rice Podcast. I am your host, Taz, and has brought with me, as always, an eclectic group of assholes to fill your ears with that sweet, sweet vernacular that you had no idea that you were longing for in your fucking life. Up first, a man that truly needs absolutely no introduction. Rolling 15 inches deep, knocking at the knees. The Dirk Diggler of the H8L. The Hugh Hefner of the H8L. The man, the myth, the legend. We proudly bring to you Lobo.
I was born ready, Taz.
And we are thankful for it, sir. And of course, no podcast is ever truly complete without this individual. the Rain Man of martial arts, the connoisseur of all things combat sports. Oh, the self-appointed and recognized Black Man of Dagestan. We proudly bring to you a one Justice Magnificent. Yeah, once again, had my shit on fucking mute, so, perfect fucking intro. But
Yo. Wait, trying to figure something out. See, I knew you was gonna do something. I just wanted to give a pause to see what you was gonna do. I got you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. And the moment we've all been waiting for. Probably rolling about 15 beers deep. The son of Sydney. The pride of Australia. The man who has proven to me that Foster's beer is a myth and Outback is absolute dog shite. We proudly bring to you a personal friend of the show, the newest member of the show, even though Nick ain't been on for a while, but he on Black People Time. We proudly bring to you Dildo Swaggins. AKA,
G'day, everyone.
Shut up, aka the Frisky Dingo. Now you can do your intro. Always fucking it up,
everyone.
Up again.
Oh, this is great.
I always fuck it up.
You messed it up again. Oh my god.
G'day, everyone. G'day, all you blokes, you cheerlers out there. You're going to need about 15 beers deep to get through this podcast.
Oh, it's gonna be a great fucking show.
Fuck.
Oh.
I always fuck it up. I was about to message Dagestan before the show and be like, just give me a message on when I got to come in. Because I always fuck it up. But then I thought maybe this time I'll get it right.
Hey man, I was
honestly,
fucking it
I
up
fucked
for the
it up.
longest time, so don't take it too personal.
Oh, man, I can always count on you to fuck it up. But first and foremost, let me go ahead and get this out of the way. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. I know none of you are listening, but happy Mother's Day. And I know one mother in particular who's having a rough time today, and that would be the mom of Tony Ferguson, because he's probably now just waking up. So, you guys want to just go ahead and talk about the kick heard around the fucking world?
Damn,
Man.
dude.
God
Damn.
almighty.
You know what? That's knockout of
That
the year.
kick turned that man into Dumbo.
If that's not knockout of the year, then I will be truly amazed.
I mean, how it happened, when it happened, and who it happened to is knockout of the year. It's really a sad day because he just ended his career.
He got
Yeah, it's got
he was literally football punted into retirement.
It's got to take a lot to top that. A lot. That's for me the pinnacle. Is the pinnacle.
I can't think of anything that happened this year in combat sports that would actually top it.
And again, for me, it's just because who it happened to. It's like, man, and he was winning the damn fight.
He was.
Do you think he kicked his ass into retirement?
Oh yeah.
No, he probably won't retire
He needs
unless
to.
Dana cut him.
He needs to retire.
I mean, it's his first one. I mean,
I don't care.
he's never been TKO'd.
Not too
Okay.
many people go their fighting careers TKO'd like that.
Right.
I'm gonna go on ahead and say let's go ahead and add some more seats on the fucking retirement bus. I would like El Cucuyi to go on ahead and sit next to Dominic Cruz, and I'm gonna need both OSP and Shogun to go on and hop on that bus too.
I was wondering when that was going to come up.
Dana White, I know you're not listening, but if you got somebody listening or anybody else, if you ever put on a fight like that again, I will boycott.
You know what?
Kid you not. Anybody that fought in Pride, Total Conflict, 2003,
Oh
do
God,
not get
no.
a spot. Do not get a spot. Okay.
I will go one even further. If you were fighting back in 2003, I need you to not be on any cards.
Not at all.
Mm-mm.
Man, this thing next year, that'll be 20 years ago.
Yeah. And it
Dang, man.
showed. It looked like it.
Yeah, that was
It looked like
between
two
that-
dads fighting over a ham sandwich. And
That's my sandwich. No, it's mine.
And I'm a Shogun fan, but man, if that's the remaining remnants of shoot box, go ahead and put a fucking fork in that. That shit is done.
I mean, the original OG shoot box, yeah.
Let's go ahead and retire that shit.
But
That was depressing.
you still have a shoot box academy out there with it's a damn killer out there right now at 155.
And I bet he ain't fucking with Shogun.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, that card that card taught me a lot of things.
Such as?
Well, I promised Justice that I wouldn't bring it up, so I'm not going to bring it up. But I have learned many things about what is considered statutory and what is not,
boy.
and I'm just going to leave it as that. But so anyway, we have a new, Rose lost her belt, and you know what? That hands down had to be the saddest display of women's MMA that I've ever.
Unfortunately, yeah.
And I'm so amused by that moving forward, whenever women are like, yeah, I want to fight or I want to get into MMA, that is going to be the fight that I show them.
Yeah, that was it was bad.
It was dog shit.
But that's matchmaking for you though.
Is that what
'Cause I
they're
don't know.
blaming that on?
Yeah, I mean,
Really?
yeah, the matchmaker. I blame the matchmaker.
Mm,
Is that a dating app, Matchmaker?
I blame
No,
I blame the corners because that was some of the worst coaching I had ever heard, and that was some of the worst game planning I had ever heard.
I mean they're complete opposites though. Complete opposites. I'm gonna put that on the Predator.
And whom is this predator that you speak of, Justice?
Oh,
Dagestan.
Pat Barry.
Pat Barry? Is that his new fight
Barry?
name?
Oh, he doesn't fight anymore. He's too old, because he's 42.
What?
And Rose is not even 30. And they've been dating for a while.
Define a while.
Whatever do you mean by a while, sir?
Maybe 12, 13 years ago, Who's counting? That's a short time,
12 or 13 years ago.
Yeah.
And she's 28.
I'm not the
29.
I'm not the mathematician of the podcast, but I believe by doing that type of math, that would make her a minor? No, that's not the term. Minor? No, that's not the term.
Minor.
You mean a minor?
Yeah. In a sense, yeah. Maybe. I'm not saying it, but I'm just saying, something not right. That's all I'm saying. Time frame, train at the same gym. I'm just saying. It's a big age.
But Dagestan, my biggest question is she on the clock though?
On the clock.
On the clock? Because if she's off the clock, she's ready for the.
I'm not familiar with these
No,
Australian terms. I will need you to decipher that for me because I'm not Australian.
I wasn't paying attention at all.
We got a saying back home: if she's off the clock, she's ready for the cock, and the clock only goes up to 12. Not saying that I did anything like that, but that's the saying.
What the fuck?
I get what you're
I'm gonna need some more elaboration on this shit.
No,
Look, because the
get
clock,
what you meant
it's only a 24-hour clock. It's a 12-hour clock. It goes up to 12, 1, 2. It goes up to 12.
I'm sorry.
He
I'm
might have
gonna need you to repeat that entire thing again. If it's what was that now?
If she's off the clock, she is ready for the cock. That's the saying.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Okay. Well,
You know what's crazy?
That's saying. I can't believe you guys never heard of that.
Hey, Pat Barry, he is mixed.
hence why that soundbite had to be played.
That might be the greatest soundbite ever.
Wow.
But no judgment here.
No,
judgment.
none at all. Yeah, you do you. You live your life.
If my daughter's gonna train grown ass man and then be dating her 10 years from now, I might gotta leave here.
I'm still tripping off that saying. I can't. Is there any other insightful Australian zingers you can hit us with?
I can't think of any at the moment. But while I'm intoxicated, it might come to me as everything progresses.
There you go. That's the attitude to have. Well, you know what? Since we're talking Shogun, let me go ahead and just get this out of the way because this has been bothering me since the fight. Shogun, this is for you.
He's fat!
There we go.
Just
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. So, Taz, what did you think of Shogun's performance?
He's fat!
I see. All right. What did you think about those leg kicks, which are clearly supposed to be body kicks?
He's fat!
I see. He looked really in shape.
He's fat!
Yeah. His head looked gargantuan. I'm sorry. I don't know if it was just maybe the way the camera was angled on that shit, but his head looked gargantuan.
No, it did look massive.
That shit made no
I'm with
sense.
you. I'm with you.
It looked like he'd been smashing fucking coconuts with his forehead. You know what he looked like? He looked like one of those skulls that you see like in the museums of what the early Neanderthals look like.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like drunk dingo.
You do.
Fat!
Listen, I'm sensitive. Don't call me fat.
This is a great fucking show. You know what? I'm honestly okay with Rose losing the belt. I was tired of seeing her anyway.
I mean, were you?
I was.
I'm gonna be honest.
I was.
It was her reign was boring.
Very boring. Say what you
Even
want.
though
Say what you
Whaley-
want about JJ, but at least JJ was entertaining as a champion.
Well, even Whaley, even though she don't speak any English, but it was always an appearance. It was always Instagram posts. You know, something to talk about.
Something. Rose was boring. Rose was boring as shit.
Rose is out farming where her predator boyfriend Barry at. Yeah.
I'm not calling any names.
Yeah.
That's not what we do here.
This is his nickname.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah, you know, we can do it. I think Whaley steps up, kills Esparza,
And she will.
and then we'll get another rematch.
Yeah.
Possibly.
That belt's going to be passed around between Whaley, Rose, and what's that lady dude? Mini Cyborg?
Andrade.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what JJ's on right now because she's not looking to fight. Yeah, like she's like partying and living on the beach and stuff.
I can tell you what JJ's on.
These nuts. Got him! Got him!
You got me.
Yeah, I see that title being passed around between those girls, and honestly, it'll probably be another 2,600 some odd fucking days before Carla ever sees it again after her first title defense.
Yep. But in the meantime, enjoy your reign.
Yes. Enjoy it. And realize that you won that title off the world's most boring women's MMA fight.
Did she really win though?
She sure did. Rose didn't throw anything.
Oh, did you see the press conference after the fact?
No,
But
what I missed?
Rose was like, Oh, so you trying to tell me I can't have a strategic fight? Do I got to go in and get my face messed up every time?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Ask Ferguson. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
He doesn't.
That man
remember.
almost got his face peeled off with a fucking front kick.
He
Fergo.
doesn't remember anything from yesterday. I'm telling you.
Oh,
I wonder what Fergo's doing right now.
He lost 2 days. He's trying to recover 2 days. He lost at least 2 days.
he's still
Dude, he probably lost the last 2 months.
he's still trying to cut
Yeah.
weight.
What do you mean? I'm fighting in a week.
Chandler better be ready. That's one of those knockouts where, as a coach, all I would do is just sit right next to you with my hand on your shoulder, just tapping you on the back, going, "They're there, they're there, they're there." Hey, guy, you want a soda? Hmm? You want to maybe talk about some things? Hmm?
Real quick, what's 2 + 2, Ferguson?
He's gonna be like, purple. Okay, you're doing great.
Would you play in the nerd song?
No, after a knockout like that, the only
Yeah.
song that would be truly suitable would me just whispering sweet nothings in his ear, going, "Shh, go to your happy place. Go to your happy place."
Some say Ferguson never left the arena.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he was still laying on the canvas during the main event. I saw him. Gaethje tripped over him. Man, speaking of Gaethje, I would like to say everyone owes Dew Bronx an apology. Everyone.
I don't.
Everyone owes him an apology. Everyone who rolled their eyes when they found out that he was stripped of the title. Everyone that was like, "Oh shit, he missed weight again." Everyone owes him a fucking apology, because I don't buy
First
that
off,
shit
that was
for
bullshit.
a minute. That was horse shit. For those of you who don't know, because you've been living under a fucking rock and God hates you and you don't have access to the fucking internet, Lobo, you want to go ahead and fill us in on the bullshit that was supposedly surrounding Dew Bronx?
Supposedly, he missed weight by, half a pound? And because of that, they stripped him of his title, so that it's no longer going to be a title fight.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, and this probably goes back to you, Justice. Has that ever happened before? Has a champion been stripped of the title for 0.5 pounds?
No.
Because I can't think of a time
No.
either.
No. No. I think the worst was when the closest thing was with Yoel Romero
Mm-hmm.
when he was supposed to fight for. Well, he could have won the title, but he missed weight by something. There was some issues with that as well. And
It was more than half a pound.
yeah, but it was something
Exactly.
more to it than that. It was a little, some other drama as well. But no, nobody's ever missed weight before. And to be honest, I can't remember what media person said it, and they was like, if that would have been in Nevada, yeah, that would have been in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't have happened.
Nope, not at all.
Half a damn pound. Like, come on, man.
I'm just finding it hard to believe he was half a pound over. They gave him an hour, and then when he came back, he was still half a pound over.
Yeah.
I don't know if I buy it.
I mean-
Yeah,
I mean, for that to happen, you would just have to leave, sit down, and not do anything.
not this damn thing. Exactly. He did something, I know.
I mean, he probably ran or some shit, but it's like,
He could
unless
have
you
went to the
did nothing,
bathroom.
you're not going to weigh the exact same amount.
He cut his hair. He could have did anything.
Mm-hmm. For a half
It
pound,
done.
I would have shaved all my body hair, the hair on my head. I'd have cut my fingernails and toenails. I would have FaceTimed the wife and rubbed one out. Guarantee I'd have made that shit. No, it doesn't
If
make
that would have been Conor McGregor,
Well, that dude had all day to lose half a pound.
Conor McGregor could throw a goddamn dolly through a bus window. Oh wait, that happened. Now, the popular theory is what, Justice, in regards to this fuckery?
Intern title fight with Conor McGregor. As soon as he comes back. And even though he says he's walking around 190, he wants to do welterweight. I don't believe it. Because we know 155 is hands down the best division in UFC.
So what's next for Dubronx then? To just sit and wait? Because you just had Chandler who just made a fucking statement. A hell of a statement.
He did.
So do you make Chandler and Dubronx 2 for the vacant title?
It's too soon.
Too soon?
That's in the first round, so why would you make a sequel for the belt?
The only thing I can say is, where does Dustin fit into this?
He was another one that got his soul snatched by Dubronx.
Yeah, I think somebody has to go through Dustin. Whether it be Chandler or anybody else. I don't think Islam, as much as I want Islam to get that shot, nobody knows him.
Nope.
You go to the UAE, of course. Dubai, of course. But over here, you on those pay-per-view buys, sales tickets.
He'll fail.
It's
Don't get me wrong, he'll be an entertaining fighter. But those pay-per-view buys, They won't do the counter numbers. Let's just call it what it is. They won't even come close.
Hell, they won't even do Chandler Poirier numbers.
Nope.
Let's be honest. Because who else you got? Dariush. Nobody knows who the hell he is.
Nope.
Dos Anjos is on the way up.
Yeah.
He'll probably see a big increase.
Yeah.
But I see he gets smoked by Fazeev. That's gonna throw a big monkey wrench in anybody ranked between 5 and 7.
In other breaking news, Bellator still sucks. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
Is that shit still on?
I tried watching that shit, and it flat out put me to fucking sleep. You know, I was listening to one of those.
I didn't even try.
I was listening to one of those commercials. It was like a Viagra commercial. And they were like, "Yeah, if your hard-on exceeds more than 4 hours, you need to go see a doctor." No, if your hard-on exceeds more than 4 hours, cut on Bellator. That shit limp up immediately. Bellator single-handedly made me hate MMA for a few moments.
What specifically about it?
It's fucking boring. Their commentators are boring. Their set pieces are boring. Their matchmaking is fucking boring. It is boring. Boring. When they first announced their fucking middleweight Grand Prix, dude, I was so hyped for that shit. I was like, oh shit. We're gonna potentially see Rumble versus fucking Romero. We're gonna see fucking, Anderson versus Colorado. This is gonna be fucking amazing. We fast forward 2 years? We done went through the whole COVID shit. Motherfuckers had to wear masks for 2 years, stand 6 feet apart, and I still can't get any of those goddamn matchups.
Well, Rumble has health issues. It looks like Rumble might be done.
Is that because of COVID?
No, it was like some kind of blood infection or something he had. Like he was in the hospital.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
See, when your skin tone is as black as midnight and you go to the tattoo shop and you get tattoos, they have to dig the needle deep, deep, deep into your skin in order for, the tattoos to show. And what happened was when you put black on black, you get black. So the black ink went into his bloodstream. Let me stop.
The fuck, man. Jesus Christ.
That was fucked up.
Yeah.
But yes, he has tattoos. There you go.
Yeah, that You know, I'm still tripping about that.
People didn't believe me for years when I told people. I was like, yeah, motherfucker's covered in tattoos. Not Rumble Johnson. Yes. It's just when you put black on top of black, you get black. It's like that old song, nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Yeah, that's same thing. Black on black equals black. I like that response, Lobo. That makes,
Black on black equals black.
he's like, that makes some sense. If I put this black thing on top of this black thing, it appears black.
No, I was just looking at his tattoos. He has a heart apparently in the middle of his chest for some reason.
And nobody knew it.
Nope.
The dragon looks pretty cool.
Oh shit, he has a whole damn sleeve.
Yes.
He's got 2 sleeves.
I wasn't making this shit up.
Yeah, he need to get his money back. Like,
Props to
all
that
of it.
tattoo artist. That motherfucker hit him with the okie doke. He was like, bro, I got you. But that's unfortunate if he can ever fight again. You know. To me, he will always be one of those biggest what ifs.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, Bellator still sucks. And you know, props to, you know, Romero for winning his fight against, yeah, you know, that dude. You know, that dude.
Yeah, who in the hell was that?
Oh, he was that dude, you know. He was that guy.
He pretty much played with him the entire fight.
Yeah, he was bored.
Like it's really levels to the shit for
Yeah.
real. Like people don't get it.
It was fucking embarrassing. Oh, props to Bader for, you know, yeah.
Oh, did he fight?
He did. He fought Chet Congo in the rematch that nobody cared about.
That happened.
So they couldn't get any other heavyweight. At some point, Chet Congo, Lyndon Vasil, Leah McGarry, you get tired of seeing those names.
Yeah.
Those names. Like, man, can you please recruit someone else?
Like, I'm not trying to be that
Please.
guy. Like, I'm not trying to be that guy, but like, so Chet Congo is a Frenchman. But then, isn't Cyril Gagne a Frenchman?
He is.
Why is there such a difference between how Gagne fights versus how Chet Congo fights? And they're both supposed to be quote-unquote world-renowned strikers. Gagne, I can see it. Congo, well, he still has the greatest knockout of a predator ever.
Nobody said Chet Congo was world class because
I'm pretty sure
somebody did.
Yeah, come on, bro. They did.
Yeah, it was a guy. Last name Rogan, first name Joe said that shit, and people been believing that shit for a while.
Yes.
But his record doesn't tell you that.
It does not. But that knockout of Pat Barry will go down in infamy.
Pat Predator Barry, man. He was winning that fight too.
He was. That was one of those no means no moments. In other news,
Oh shit.
who are those other fucking UFC dust-offs? Sergio Pettis and Roy McDonald, they won their PFL shit. Yay.
I mean, Anthony Pettis.
Whatever. Fuck both.
Does it really matter at this point?
Exactly. Fuck both them dudes. But they both got 6 points, whatever the fuck that means.
That's
Is that good?
Okay.
Dude, I have no
Yeah.
idea. I don't know how their fucking their fucking grading scale works because I unfortunately am not good at math. So I didn't think that I needed a fucking math degree to figure out how people advance in the PFL.
So if you get 6 points for a knockout, TKO, or stoppage in the first round. If it's in the second round, it goes down to point. Third round, it goes down to point. If you win a decision, you get 3 points. That's pretty much it.
And
that
the points
your
accumulate
point
to what?
total determines if you get into the semifinals and then to the finals.
Nerd. You're a fucking nerd. Nerd. You're a fucking nerd. And no one likes you. No one likes you.
That's stupid.
I see.
I mean, now is it though?
Didn't they do this in the IFL?
You got 5
Well,
points. You're not
that
moving
was
on.
team based, but in the IFL didn't have $1 million to give you.
I want to know where the fuck PFL is getting this $1 million from.
I mean, obviously ESPN.
Mm.
I mean, they are on ESPN. Worldwide leader in sports. I mean, it's not much. Oh, and then who else is They got ESPN, and they got the company Verdict. Verdict is actually pretty cool. I like that. I like the whole idea of having fans score the fights, seeing who won.
But does that affect any of the outcomes?
It doesn't. But it does
So
let
it's
you know.
just for fun.
Yeah, but it does kind of let you know, like, if the fans are seeing some shit versus what the judges are seeing. Like, if you saw a 10-8 round and the judges gave somebody else a round, then it's like, okay, the judges on some bullshit.
So we on some fantasy football league shit. I got you. Cool.
Yeah, in a sense,
But that
I
doesn't
think
stop
that
fans from just giving more points to their favorite fighter.
I think
Fantasy-
they're using it as a gauge to kind of gauge, like, to make everything fan friendly.
Fantasy fighting.
So, in a sense, yeah. I kind of
So
like it.
everybody gets a
I don't dislike it.
participation award.
Now you don't get $1 million. I mean, Anthony Pettis will never get $1 million. Never. It's over with.
He was on a Wheaties box. Fuck him.
Was he really?
Yeah, I'm allowed to hate.
Man, he let who was that? Clay Clay Collard
Yeah,
made his damn name off of them beating Pettis' ass.
Yes, he did. Kayla Harrison won her fight in a very lackluster showing of her dog shit striking.
She's terrible, and anybody that's saying she's good is crazy as hell. I'm sorry.
She sucks. She fucking sucks. She is dog shit.
She's in a division 145. In the entire world, there are probably 20 women fighters at 145.
And she's built like a goddamn deep freezer.
I mean, the other girl was too.
Not
But
like
again, out of those 20, 145-pound women fighters, we only know one.
that.
The other ones don't even train full time.
Nope. So what's this bullshit about her calling out Cyborg? What is that? Is that a money fight? Because who the fuck wants to see that?
It's not gonna happen.
It won't.
Nope. Because she signed that PFL contract again. See, for me,
for you,
Kayla Harrison, you won 2 tournaments already, right?
That's the rumor.
So that's $2 million, supposedly. So you're already good. So why not go to UFC? Why not go to Bellator? Because Coker's not doing a crossover fight. Pay you some money. You're not gonna put any ass in the seat.
She fucking sucks. PFL sucks.
Yeah. I watched PFL before I did Bellator.
I was about to say something really inappropriate, so I'm glad I caught myself.
Well, now you gotta say it.
I'd rather watch my dog take a wet shit than watch Bellator.
Yeah, I watched Jeremy Stevens get his ass whooped. That was kind of satisfying.
He did get fucked up.
That was satisfying. I like that. I enjoyed it.
Hey, speaking of enjoying shit, did you enjoy the fucking mixed rules shit between Demetrius Johnson and Rookang?
I did.
I thought it was fascinating.
I just don't. Let's see. How can I explain that? I would have rather seen more of a striker in it, and then more of a grappler.
He did a lot
I'm
better
saying
than
that right.
yeah. He did a lot better than I thought he was going to do.
He did. He did. That's one of those matches I would like to see somebody like who doesn't really grapple, who really just strike. To be honest,
I
and just
feel.
kind of point out the difference.
I think, and again, I'm probably reaching when I say this because I still love her with every moral fiber of my being. I think Stamp is never going to see that title.
Probably not.
That to me was her best moment when she cracked that girl in the fucking body, and she crumbled, and she didn't pounce on her, and allowed her to recover. I think that shows one of the biggest chinks in her armor.
Well, I mean, I don't even know. I just know her last name is Lee. Who else is she gonna fight?
These nuts.
Eric?
Got him. Got him.
Got me again.
Because I don't even know how to fucking answer that question. Outside of Stamp, I mean, who the fuck is there?
No one.
What the fuck? What the
No
fuck was
one
that?
at all.
What was that? You okay there, Dingo?
Yeah, no, I'm all right. I'm here.
Like, ah.
How
I'm
drunk did you
listening
get
in.
just
Yeah.
now? I was saying, how drunk did you get just now?
It's been a day. Let's put it that way.
Hell yeah.
It's
Hell yeah.
been a day.
He's like, I'm starting this Mother's Day off right. Yeah.
All I know is Dagestan's got some amazing input. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Amazing input. I am that guy, and I'm stop.
I love it.
Dagestan knows his shiz.
He knows his shoes?
His shiz. Shit.
His shiz. I'm not familiar with these Australian terms. His shiz.
But yeah, it's not. I don't even know who any of these people are. Ham, he,
Nope.
Denise. I'm not gonna say her last name. I never seen any of these people.
A
Right?
bunch of fucking nobodies. That is the one thing about one that does concern me. As great of an organization as that they seem like they are, the fights seem to get real repetitive after a while to me. You see the same names over and over and over again. And I get it. You have to do that to help build your fan base and shit like that, especially outside of Singapore. But, man, how about that Liam Harrison fight, huh?
Oh yeah. Forgot about him.
What was it, 5 knockdowns in like 90 seconds or some shit?
Yeah, he was getting cracked.
But he proved
He's gonna
something.
be talking like
he proved something.
He's gonna be talking like Justin Gagey in like 5 years. Yeah, that's what he proved.
5 years, dude, more like a fucking year and a half. As I go out there, I'm the most dangerous striker in the game. I just did duty in my pants.
Somebody take the microphone away from him.
Oh, God. Oh,
God,
fuck. I love combat sports, and I love the fucking fight game. But it just trips me out. Like, how do I put this? It trips me out when I read just some of the fucking overall nonsense. Like, where are we at with Jones, man? Is he fighting? Is he not? Is he holding out? Like, where are we at? Where are we at with Jones?
John Jones, he said he can't fight as early as July. He would have to fight later in the year. So the fight is there. Like, it's ready to be made, but he said he can't do it. Like, 3 months is not long enough. He needs about 6.
To get in shape?
Get it all out of his system?
Or to cycle
Yeah,
off?
what Lobo just said, to get it all out of the system.
There we go. Fuck, man. I'm ready for him to, maybe fight Miocic, I would assume.
Yeah, because he's not fighting Ngannou.
Hell no.
Because Ngannou's going to take that. He's going to take that. That Tyson Fury fight. Dana's going to be pissed off.
As he should. He should take that fucking fight. Because he's sure as shit not getting paid what the fuck he needs to be in the UFC, so he should take that fucking fight.
God, no.
Get your money.
Fact. Yeah. I like to take this picture that you put in the chat of Ferguson getting his jaw kicked off.
You guys see that? That was on an Australian Instagram page. Like, look, this dude getting kicked the fuck
It
out.
looks like he aged 100 years.
Yeah.
Him and Frankie Edgar. Oh man.
I want to put that on the front of a Mother's Day card.
I want that on the t-shirt.
Yeah, next round.
Yeah, I can't do Tony Ferguson like this, man. Yeah, I can't. As a hardcore fan, I never got the Khabib fight. Tony got the short end of the deal, and the interim champion tripping over some cords and tearing up his knee. like man, this guy should have won a title and at least defended it twice. We wouldn't be talking about him like this. It would be different.
I could go pick all day. This reminds me why I don't fight anymore. You know what's funny?
Because the only other person I could think of that got a bad deal like Tony did was in a bad situation like Tony was, where the division is kind of in limbo, was I have to go back to like Eve Edwards when he knocked Josh Thompson out.
You mean when he fucking kicked him and killed him?
Yes. And then there was no lightweight champion for forever because of whatever they was going through with BJ Penn, the Conor McGregor of his era.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, I was thinking about that. Man, Tony should have been, and I hate that for him. Man. Can I at least get a win first?
No, he owes
And
Gaethje. No, because Ferguson owes Gaethje an apology. He tripped over him during his fight with Bronx. That's why he got tapped the fuck out.
It wasn't those punches.
No, they should have moved Ferguson's body out of the cage.
You sure it wasn't those punches?
No, I saw it. I was there.
I seen those punches.
You were watching the wrong fight, sir.
I seen those punches. They were coming. They were very technical. You know what? Speaking of that, those punches didn't look like they had a lot on them.
From who, Gaethje?
No, from Bronx.
Shit. Man,
they didn't.
You're insane.
It didn't look like it though. I watched the fight again. It did not look like it was a lot. It was a lot on them, but it was
clean technique, sir.
Because man, when Gaethje was throwing, he was like, "Oh yeah, that's gonna come off pretty good."
What we need to be talking about is how Gaethje had a moment. If you throw the leg kick and it lands, and you throw it again, and dude picks his leg up and counters you with a 2 or 3 piece, don't keep going back to the well for that leg kick that he just keeps stepping over and cracking you with. Which made me feel good because we kind of drilled that in the gym a couple weeks ago, just stepping over the leg kick, and that made me feel good. By the way, I'm just gonna suck my own dick right now.
Yeah, and that is the count. If you step in with a jab, you're gonna eat a leg kick.
Mm-hmm.
Shots fired.
I just want to throw it out there because nobody mentioned when we were watching the fights how we literally drilled that counter a couple days ago. But, whatever.
I think we was caught up in the moment.
Yeah. It happens. Yeah.
We was caught up in the moment.
Yeah.
And that clinch. Can't we say it now that he's the best striker in the division?
I mean, we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to say it. Bronx is the best striker in the division. Prove me wrong.
Yeah. Then it was that. How he was lift his leg up and then like shoot in for that jumping hook.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that was thing of beauty. But disengaging, you know.
Yeah, you know. He came close. He became interim champion. Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, he was interim. It's just, you know, Dubrox has his number. Apparently he's got just about everybody's number in that fucking division.
Chandler, definitely.
So let me ask you guys this. Who stops Dubrox?
I'll let somebody else answer.
They don't know no goddamn names.
Himself.
See?
Only he can.
I'll go with that. Yeah.
So Dubrox stops himself?
Yeah. I mean, pretty much. The only way I see him losing is if he does something stupid. Like, to be honest, I don't see anybody in the top 5 that can beat him.
What about top 10?
The hardest fight would probably be Rafael dos Anjos, to be honest. Idea would be his hardest fight.
All right, so nobody stops him. Cool. All right.
That would be his, no. Nobody stops him.
Nobody stops him. Okay. You know, I really, really, really wanted to scream 52 hand blocks, nigga, when Chandler threw that kick. I wanted to scream it at the top of my lungs, but I did not expect Ferguson to just die like that. So I was like, oh. I'm still waiting on that clip, by the way.
What clip?
Man, you have failed me again. Where is the Marcus Brimage use 52 hand blocks to win a fight? I'm still waiting on that.
Oh, got you. Oh, we can. Yeah, I'll take care of that. In fact, while we talking, let me go ahead and.
I almost bet he's gonna show us something stupid like, oh, look at that, he checked the hook and countered back 52. No,
it probably is.
You know it's gonna be something corny like that. You know it is.
You know what? I can see now that you guys hate me so much, and I've known you such a long time.
That is a very incorrect statement, sir.
That you would say these things about me. The proof that I will show. In fact, it's the entire match. I'm gonna give you 1 round. I got you.
1 round? What the man? Shit.
That's a lot to upload.
1 whole round.
Hey, did anybody ever watch that Halle Berry MMA movie?
Oh.
There was a Halle Berry MMA movie?
Yeah, it was called like I Am Bruised or I Am Woman or some shit. I'm a Bruised Woman. I don't know.
The fuck?
Something.
I think it's a bruise.
Was it just bruised?
You better get it. It's just bruised, huh? Yeah. I am bruised woman. Make sure you block that out.
I'm gonna look that up. I'm a bruised woman. Let's see what comes up on Google.
Dude. See, man.
Dang. Okay. Yeah. Nah. Google images.
Because I thought about watching it and I just.
Oh, it's on Netflix.
I couldn't bring myself to do it, man. I couldn't.
Why would you do that?
Because, man, I'm trying to support, women's lib and women's rights and shit. I don't know.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll take one for the team. I'll watch it and let you know if it's any good.
You know what? I appreciate that.
Oh, I've seen this. Yeah,
Lobo.
I've seen this. No, I've seen this
don't.
movie. Yeah, I've seen this movie.
Was it any good?
No.
That's a no.
Yeah, there's not a lot of good fighting aspects on it, but the story itself, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's not that good.
Now, does she take a shit in somebody's bed?
No. But she gets banged. But she gets banged by a drug dealing Mexican. That helps.
I'm saying
trainer.
She gets banged by a drug dealing Mexican, and that helps. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
What part of that helps?
That helps.
All right. Okay.
Make the movie a little bit more appealing, I guess.
Yeah, she got banged by a drug dealing Mexican.
Yeah, her trainer.
I know that we're not
Drug?
I know that we're not a political show, but I'm just curious. Anybody else stand with Johnny Depp? Oh, silence.
Stand with him.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
As in he's innocent or something?
I mean, I'm not gonna say innocent, but I mean, you get your bed shit in and you lose the tip of your finger. I kind of feel like you might be entitled to a few.
I mean, I didn't pay attention to it, to be honest.
Well,
All I know is she shit in his bed. And she was doing coke on the stand in the courtroom. Yeah.
which was amazing.
And she's been caught on multiple tapes saying that she's just gonna lie.
I fucking love that.
I mean, honestly, if I was his lawyer, I'd be fucking doing a little dance in the sea, just every day. It's like, we might have this down, we might win.
Dude, if I'm his lawyer, I might just do coke with her. You gotta think that's some mighty white privilege. The caucasity of it all to go into court and just snort coke.
Now let's put it in perspective. If Johnny Depp had done all this and had said on tape that he was just gonna lie and fake cry during court, it would be over.
I'll do you one better. Let Johnny Depp have been born black. The end.
Yeah, that's totally true.
I think that's amazing. You can sit there and just snort coke, throw up some tears, snort some more coke. I respect that.
Wow.
I do.
Do you?
I do. The caucasity of it all, to be able to just snort coke in the courtroom and get away with it. Because let that have been you or I. Let that have been you or I. Sir, what do you have in that napkin?
Don't worry about it.
Get him!
And the trial of the century is over, folks. So, Justice, did you find that clip yet?
Fuck no, he didn't.
Yep. I did.
Anyway, I'll tell you who I really feel sorry for. That little motherfucker from the Wonder Years. Fred Savage.
What happened to Fred Savage?
He's like 50.
He's 50?
Wow. Yeah, he's old as hell.
Well, his career's over.
What the fuck did he do?
Apparently back in 1993, he may have said or done some shit, which was settled in court, by the way, which supposedly, according to somebody who was not a victim of it, was the reason why the Wonder Years was canceled, which I still question because they got a proper send-off.
Yeah, that didn't make any sense.
Yeah, and now we fast forward to 2022, and he was fired from directing and being the executive producer of the reboot of the Wonder Years. Which I didn't know there was a reboot of Wonder Years.
Oh, yeah,
Or?
with Black Kid.
I'm sorry, with what now?
Black Kid.
With a black kid.
Mm-hmm.
Is it at least narrated by somebody black?
So that's all I can tell you because I didn't waste my damn time.
Because I'm not gonna
How
lie.
long has this reboot been going on for?
That might be the greatest thing ever. If there's a Wonder Years reboot with a black kid and it's narrated by Justin Bieber, that shit would be amazing. Growing up in the south side of Philly, I always knew that I was different.
Jesus.
Wow. I wonder if they have the same theme song.
Discord won't let me upload to them. What you call it?
How about that? How about that?
Fucking, I'm
about that?
not paying $9 for no damn Nitro. I refuse.
The fuck is Nitro?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
I respect that.
it.
I respect that.
Don't worry about it.
I understand. I respect
No, Nitro.
I'm
is when-
worried about it. Damn it.
No, Nitro is when you can send the GIFs and memes and stuff, and the videos, the short clip videos you can put in.
No, I'm good.
So you can't put that stuff in Discord now, but for $9 you can do all that stupid stuff.
No, I'm good. That's for all you booty warriors. GIFs.
Fuck.
Man, fired the motherfucker from the Wonder Years. That's amazing to me.
Is it?
I'm to the point now where I'm no longer shocked. It's like I see a headline, so-and-so was fired from the set of blah, blah, blah movie because Amanda said he stared at her too hard. I'm no longer even confused anymore.
No, it's basically like, because Amanda said in 1989 he stared at her too hard.
What I'm waiting for is for someone to come forward and be like, back in 1976, Lionel Richie winked at me. Now, Lionel Richie is a classic R&B / pop soul singer, for those of you who don't know, because I noticed it got real quiet when I said Lionel Richie.
Look, I know who Lionel Richie is.
You know who Lionel Richie is? Is he big in Australia?
Frisky Dingo. Frisky Dingo knows who Lionel Richie is.
I'm going to challenge you, sir. Name one Lionel Richie song.
I know the bloke. I don't really know his songs, but I know the bloke.
Fuck
He's
you.
got the
Name,
mustache. He was on
name
American
one.
Idol.
Name one. Wait. Pause. Rewind that back. Your recollection of Lionel Richie was because he was on American Idol.
Not entirely, but he was in he sung that song
Okay, redeem yourself. Here it comes.
Say You, Say Me.
Okay.
Man, you know what?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, I apologize. Okay.
He also sang that song oh mate. That gospel song. What was it? Jesus is Love.
Out of the world.
Okay. You
Was
know
that
what?
it?
You know
Yeah.
what? You, sir. You, sir, have redeemed yourself.
I appreciate that, guys.
I'm impressed.
I'll take it.
I just need the Dagestan stamp of approval.
I think it's safe to say that you got it, sir.
Yep, I'll take it.
Yeah, that was-
I got nothing.
That was impressive. I did not fucking expect that out of you. I am genuinely impressed.
I'm cultured, I guess, a little bit.
As much as an Aussie can be.
He was like, I told you guys, I have black friends. I told you. They've allowed me to listen to some of their tunes. Or as you guys would say, or as your people would say, jams.
I have more African American friends than white friends. Let's put it that way.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, this is good. He's like, say you, say me. That's one, right? Yeah, fuck yeah. Give my fucking points, motherfucker. So, Lobo, do you know any Lionel Richie songs? I'm about to be amazed if Lobo pulls a rabbit out of his hat. I'll take that as a no.
Nope.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. You know what? That's fair. I'm gonna put you on the spot, Lobo. That's fair.
I know I said one, just freaking Dildo was talking.
Oh, you said, I was like, no, I've never heard of the song Wanda Freaks Me Out. Never heard of that song.
Whatever.
I mean, I'm shocked that nobody named off, Hello or, Dancing on the Ceiling, but that's fair. That's fair.
I mean, they're only
Dang.
27.
Hey,
I mean, 24, 25.
I will always remember that video for Hello because of the blind girl that supposedly made his face out of the clay mold. And that head was gargantuan. And it always bothered me. And someone had to remind me, like, hey, man, she's blind. She doesn't know symmetrics. And then I forgave her. Frisky Dingo, is there a Australian Idol?
There is.
Is it any good?
There is an Australian Idol.
There is.
Is it any
You
good?
said that you didn't know that?
No, fuck no. Why would I know that?
Okay.
I just... let me tell you how behind I am on American Idol. Apparently, Paula Abdul used to be on that show. When the fuck did that happen? When the fuck was she relevant?
Gee,
I'm dead ass. I just found this shit out.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
I was like, what? Opposites Attract was a judge? Fucking loved her. She was dancing with that cartoon cat. I fucking loved that shit. You guys remember that? MC Skat Cat? I remember that shit.
They don't remember that.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
They weren't born.
Yeah, it was a live action cartoon music video.
Yeah, MC Skat Cat.
Yeah. They go together because opposites attract.
Okay, all right, Lobo, you're cultured. It was back when everybody was doing the Bartman.
Doing the Bartman.
Yeah, you guys don't remember the Bartman?
I remember the Bartman. I had the damn album.
So did I. Do the Bartman.
You never hear me say it again.
Do the Bartman.
That might even get edited off the show. We're gonna lose all our fucking cool points. Yeah, I used to love listening to fucking, fist fights and fried rice. This motherfucker started talking about Do the Bartman. Next.
Hey, but you never know though. These kids bring something back, so
Somebody gonna remix that shit.
Go viral.
That's true.
Yeah,
Hey man, The Simpsons is almost 800 episodes deep.
We got a long way to go to catch up to this podcast.
A long way.
We have
critically acclaimed.
We have entertained the hundreds over the last course of a year. How did we almost forget to mention Canelo?
You want payday? There's no payday anymore.
Man,
you got your ass whooped.
I was shocked.
Were you though?
No, because I thought, I thought he was pound for pound the best boxer of this generation, apart from Tyson Fury. And I was very wrong. Very wrong.
Did you say of this generation?
Yeah. Except for Tyson Fury. Apart from Tyson Fury. But he's retired now.
I can't tell if you're fucking with me if that's just the alcohol talking.
It's the alcohol talking. I'm just gonna leave it at that. We'll leave it at that.
Pound for pound, the best of this generation. Okay,
that's what he said.
Okay,
I mean,
that's cool. I get it. Frisky Dingo. You're built different. I get it.
Now you're making me sit question whether it's Terrence Crawford, because I saw that video you put up there today, Dagestan. He was
of course.
Yeah. And then you got Tyson Fury, who's now retired, apparently. He'll be back in 6 months because he wants a paycheck.
Yeah, cocaine is expensive.
And then who else?
Some gypsy drugs ain't cheap anymore.
So you know what? I will say that he's probably gonna end up as being the best of the generation for right now. There's a possibility.
I believe he was until this loss. This loss shocked not just me, but everyone. I thought he was going to win it easily.
He moved up 3 weight classes.
3.
He still lost. It's only so much of those Mexican steroids that they can only help you so much.
You mean those?
It still goes on his record as a loss.
Oh, it sure does.
Not just a loss.
You know what's crazy? Yeah. He said he won.
He really believed that shit too.
Yeah. He strongly.
Again, cocaine's a hell of a drug, so I believe it too.
So Tyson Fury, Alvarez, best of the generation, until Terrence Crawford whoop Errol Spence's ass and becomes undisputed in 2 divisions. At that point, we're looking at Terrence Crawford as he's GOAT status at this point.
You know what? I'm going to take that back. I'm going to say this for bullcrap. Just to set you guys off. Jeff Horn is better than Terrence Crawford.
Wow. Wow.
I'm gonna represent.
Look,
I'm gonna represent.
if you was at Tim Zoo, I would have gave you Tim Zoo. But you gonna say Jeff Horn?
No,
Wow.
no. I mean, Tim Zoo. He's different. He still has to prove himself in the US. Because we can all beat someone up in another country, but you go to the States, it's a different story. Everyone knows that.
Do we?
If you want to make yourself, yeah.
Do we
I
all
mean,
know that?
From an
boxing, yeah.
from an Australian point of view, like you can beat up all the, the convicts and whatever you want in Australia, but if you want to make a name for yourself, you can beat up Danny Green or Anthony Mundine, the ex rugby league player or whatever.
Wow.
In Australia, but if you want to make
Green.
make a name for yourself in boxing, you got to go to the States. You got to fight a top fighter. Tim Zoo hasn't done that yet. What do you think about Ali's grandson? He knocked not that guy out.
God damn. Did he?
He knocked the crap out of him. You think it'd be the next one or the next big thing? Or
I'll be honest, he's only 21. Yes.
See, I thought I was the only one that felt that way because I'm right there with you. I think people need to go ahead. He's putting motherfuckers on notice.
I mean, all he has to do is just keep fighting. Keep the same pace he's going.
Yeah.
If he, don't try to rush it. Don't try to go in and like, oh, let me go fight, whomever. Like, no, stay where he is. Keep fighting because he's a middleweight.
I think
he's a middleweight, so he's one. That's 160. 60.
Sounds good.
It's like 160 to 160. Yeah, 160 168. So division has some pretty good guys in there. A lot of them. I'm a flat-footed, don't move around as much as he does, but they have some power. It's got a little bit of pop. I think he can make some waves at that division.
We didn't talk about old girls fight, did we?
Eddie Taylor and
yeah.
Amanda Serrano. Man. If you have not seen that fight, you should go back and watch it.
For real.
What's the fight?
If I'm Rose Namajunas and Carla Esparza, I'm studying that fight for future reference. You want to go ahead and tell me about it, Justice?
Man, you talking about back and forth? Boxer. We talking about boxer technical versus volume and pressure. I mean, you need to watch the fight. You got to watch the fight. And then they also got paid millions.
I like how Lobo's
not chump change.
I like how Lobo's asked you the name of the fight like 3 times.
Ask me the name of the fight. Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano.
Yeah.
Boxing.
But I mean, do you think Tim Zoo has potential to become someone special?
The weight class that he's at, that because it's not a traditional weight class. Yeah, he can with his name, and if he stays at that traditional weight class, because pretty much that's kind of like an in between. You really want to fight at 147, or you want to fight at 160. That 154 is kind of in between. The people kind of transitioning. I think he can. I mean, he can make it his own. I mean, you're looking at Charlo and Constantino. They're trying to fight to unify to get an undisputed champion for the first time in their division. So I think somebody like Tim Zoo, Israel Madrival, like I said, Sebastian Fundora, those guys could actually make it. Make that division important. I just want
to put this on record. Me and him went to the same preschool. He was 2 years older than me, but we went to the same preschool. He lived down the road. He lived down the road from me.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where the fuck did you go wrong in life? What the fuck? That'd be like me saying Michael Jackson was my best friend and my neighbor. What the fuck?
No, me and him went to the same preschool. He was 2 years older than me. And
he whooped your ass and took your cookies.
He may have. I don't remember that long ago. Maybe it's because he whooped my ass and took my cookies.
Dude, that's what's up, man. Oh, was that all to it? That was it?
That was it, really.
Oh, boo.
But
I thought you were gonna say like, nigga, he got you a birthday card or some shit.
I wish him all the best. Really, all the best. I know his dad's not really part of his life anymore, but
that's why he's out there KOing motherfuckers. I miss you, Dad.
Yeah, Costa, you are a terrible father.
Horrible father.
He's gone off and started a new family.
Is that the Aussie thing to do?
He's Russian, so I don't know if I'm going to get banned for saying that, but he's Russian.
That's a good comeback. I like that.
The cunt's Russian.
Oh, and I know we skipped over it, but who here is giving Cannonier a shot against Adesanya?
Shit, nobody.
Damn.
Not really.
Silence. Wow.
Do you?
I'm sorry, what now?
Your opinion matters.
I'm sorry, what now?
Do you give him a shot over Adesanya?
You must be talking to Lobo. Who you talking to?
I'm talking.
Ain't talking to me, bro.
I'm talking to Dagestan, the black man from Dagestan. Wait. Before I get banned for saying that, the African American from Dagestan.
Okay. Well, I like to root for the underdog, and I believe. No, let me stop bullshitting. No, he's gonna get fucking worked.
Do you believe that this guy can give that sheep shagging Kiwi
Damn.
kick his head off?
Sheep shagging Kiwi.
Okay. It's New Zealand and Australia. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot. That's a thing. That's a thing.
That's
Yeah.
the thing.
What's
They're
all
sheep
the
shaggers.
hatred,
We call
man?
them sheep shaggers. You know why? Because there's so many bloody sheep over there. Like him shagging.
Say that one more time.
There's more sheep than people. So how do you think they repopulate the country?
I love this. This is great. Oh, this is great. All right.
I'm gonna get banned.
I don't even know what to say.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
That stumped me.
I don't know what to say.
What's a
I don't know.
a kiwi?
It's a New Zealand. People would call it New Zealand people.
Ah,
Just because, kiwi fruit, kiwi bird. But they're sheep shaggers.
okay. I don't know if that was like another word for like queer or some shit. Okay, cool.
Wow. Yeah.
That was dope.
The Cannoneer doesn't have a chance at all, to be honest. He's strong, but it's going to be like Costa all over again.
Oh man, that one-sided, huh?
Yeah, because he's not fast. He's not really that strong. I mean, he's strong. Not really that technical. He catches people. He has some power. I mean, for him to catch, he's gonna have to be really on his game.
Yeah, but screw that sheep shagging kiwi.
Oh, I fucking love it.
I should say, where is he from? Nigeria, like, beforehand? Is that where he's originally from? I know he fights out in New Zealand, but he's originally from, Nigeria?
Yeah, and then he was born in Nigeria, and then they end up moving to New Zealand.
Yeah, that's why he's a dong. That's why he's a savage. who knows a good fighter coming out of New Zealand? I mean, they're great rugby players, sure, but who knows who's gonna be in a good cage fight coming out of New Zealand?
Oh, this is the moment that I've been waiting for, folks. For Frisky Dingo to come into his own.
This is most definitely his show. He's the MVP tonight.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Do you reckon? Hey, listen, my Instagram is... Wait, what the fuck is my Instagram? Give me a second here.
Anyway, that was all I had for you motherfuckers this evening. I wanted to say I appreciate Frisky Dingo for fucking rocking and rolling on the show. I want to give a big shout out to the Black Man from Dagestan, and of course, no show is complete without you, Lobo. I appreciate you motherfuckers coming out, sharing some laughs. We had some great topics. We had some good times. Talked a good amount of shit, and I can't fucking wait to do it again next week. But for now, gentlemen, let's get the fuck out of here. Be sure to listen, like, share, and subscribe for all the latest episodes, news, and updates. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at fistfights.friedricepodcast or at h8l.muay thai. On Twitter, follow us at h8l_fight talk.